Hey guys, my name is Thana and welcome to my channel. If you like what you see, please remember to go down there, click on the subscribe button, and remember, please like this video. Today, I'm going to share with you the 7 things I didn't know about the 7 Series. And here we go. Number 1, the 7 Series is an extremely hard car to drive as the 7 Series. Well, what I mean by that is if you're a driver and not the owner of the car, as a driver, you got to make sure the car is comfortable, the car drives in a very smooth fashion. To achieve all that, this is a hard car to drive because you got to think about body roll, you got to think about how do I ease into the lane. So yeah, this car is not an easy car to drive if you are the driver. If you're the owner, obviously you could care less about the guy behind. All you care about is driving this beautiful machine. So number 2, well, this is obviously a 7 Series, which means it's full spec. Everything you could ask for will be in this car. This is the flagship of BMW. Now, you would think that most modern cars have got seatbelt warning, which means if someone doesn't wear a seatbelt, it gives you an audible warning. Well, on the 7 Series, if the rear passenger doesn't wear a seatbelt, it will not give you an alert, nor will it show anywhere on screen. So I guess bosses don't have to wear seatbelts, or bosses can die first. I don't know which is which, but yeah, number 2 is the rear seatbelts do not have warning. Number 3, vacuum doors. This one is, I guess I should have known that cars of this range does have vacuum doors, but it wasn't apparent to me initially. I kept closing the door by forcefully pushing it in. And yeah, these cars come with vacuum doors, so you got to just ever so slightly push the door and it will do the rest for you and just ease in and lock it for you. Number 4, well, I thought being a all fooled out spec car, modern stuff like 360 cameras were standard. It could be me. I tried to go in the menu, I could not find a 360 to this camera. Guys, if you have a 7 Series and you know how to do, let me know, but I have not found where is the 360 camera on this. It does have though things like sonar and tells you how much distance you have to sight on the back, but I could not see the camera, which again, it's available in much cheaper cars like the CX-5 or Santa Fe. Yeah, so weird. Number 5, this is a great family car. So I had the car for a day. I took my kids to school this morning and my wife to work, and I noticed that honestly, forget how posh this car is, forget the fact that this car is comfortable. I personally actually like driving sedan. My kids likes when I drive the MPV because they like the large space. When I drive my sedan, the kids will be bickering about how much space they need and how this sibling is touching this sibling. It's a very difficult state to be in. In this car, they enjoyed it because lots of space in the back, no one is touching each other, they got their own screens, and yes, so number 5 is this is actually a great family car if you want to buy just for the family. Number 6, you need to be a race car driver to drive this car. And no, that doesn't mean that you need to drive fast in this car. What I meant was you need to know your racing lines. To drive this car comfortably, where the passengers in the back are happy and you yourself also are happy and doing a good job handling the piece of machinery, you have to know your racing lines. You have to follow racing lines, apex, ins, outs, when to brake. You got to think in advance where is the turning. You have to be preemptive because this car is so big, bulky even, maybe a bit clumsy if you think about it. If you're driving for the passengers, you have got to really think far ahead. And to me, it almost felt like I was on a racetrack, but obviously going much slower because the drivers are meant to drive them in comfort. But yeah, you have to be a race car driver to drive this car. Number 6, you can never drive this car one hand. I mean, I'm doing one hand now because I got a phone here looking at my list here. But the point is, this car has got lots of features like whatchamacallit, lane keep assist. where the steering hardens up and pushes you to the left or right to keep you in your lane. If you're driving one hand, you'll get a shock in your life. You need to hold the steering with two hands and make sure that you are in control when the car pulls you back left. Yeah, so it's a two-hand car. And number 7 obviously is there are no audible alerts on warnings. So for example, if there is a car approaching on my rear or side, or if there is, let's say, a car outside of my viewing range, on normal luxury cars that are not this high up in the range, they'll give you an alert, like a beep or boop or bop or whatever it is. It'll give you an audible alert to the driver that something is happening. In this car, all the alerts happen on screen, on my head-up display, as well as my side mirror, but there are no audible sounds in this car. And I guess the reason is, if I'm the driver, it's my job to do to take note of all these things. My boss in the back need not hear those audible alerts because he doesn't want to get annoyed while he sleeps in while going to work. So yeah, number 7 is there are no audible alerts on this car for its driver assistance modes. And then I guess it's my 7 things that I didn't know about the 7 Series, which again I want to share with you today. And there's a +1, I forgot what it was. I'll think about it. So again, thank you for watching, and stay tuned. Hey guys, short video, how to drive a BMW. In a BMW, they are all equipped with this fantastic feature called the indicator stalk. On this particular BMW, the 74OLE, because it comes with lane keep assist, if you do not use the indicator stalk, the car will push you back into your lane, because this car has got lane keep assist. So guys, please use your indicators if you do not want the car to pull you back with its heavy and powerful steering. So that's my PSA. Enjoy.